Hello, everybody. Hola, hi. Well, this Zoom will be in English. The purpose of this Zoom is that every Monday I'm doing something in Spanish because the Spanish speakers asked me to do it in Spanish, and then I choose to do it in Spanish and in the evening in English. Oh, my makeup is a mess. Well, this morning I talked to the Spanish speakers regarding SFR. For those that doesn't know what is SFR, SFR is this the meaning is Scentsy Family Reunion. Every year Scentsy create this great event where we used to gather in a specific location, and we used to share the energy, the excitement, the news, and it's for me have been the best thing to invest in myself every year. That is my time for myself with my Sensei sisters and with the team, and I learn a lot, and I charge my energy to keep going the next half of the year. It's always in July. This year, because of the pandemic, is also a virtual event, and the cost for the to register is only $11. Then I highly recommend to invest in that if you are thinking about doing this business as a business, not as, or at least if you are willing to learn about the business to see if you want to develop this business as a business and not only a hobby. When I joined Scentsy, I was like, I want to try something. I want to try it. I don't have nothing to lose. I think was a great opportunity to for me to. Well, my story is that I never knew about Scentsy before I joined. A friend of mine, I did a direct sell business before Scentsy for 10 years. And a friend of mine knew that I like to this type of business. And she invited me, she talked to me about the business, about the products, but I was lost. As a military wife, that year that she spoke to me, that she sent me an email telling me, "Oh my God, I joined this company. I love it. It's amazing." I went to a military event just for wife, and there was a Sensi consultant there with a table, and her table was always packed. Was and the reaction of the customers were like amazing. Then that was the thing that grabbed my attention. I was like, wow, this is amazing. Well, what I have when I joined because I want to try something different. It's a product that wasn't related with the other company that I used to do. I was like, I'm not going to do anything similar to the company that I used to work. And since it was a total market, a total new product, and for me was very refreshing. When I went to my first SFR, that's when I said, this is what I want to be. The connections, the sisterhood, the friendship, the bonding that we developed during SFR is amazing. Then I know we are virtually, but if you put your heart and energy, I know you will grab it. You will grab a lot of information from a lot of consultants that will be sharing their heart and what they are doing to be success. That is something that I didn't experience in my other company. To get trained, you have to pay for everything, and the consultants were not sharing their knowledge just because. Uh, I think I have somebody that want to join. Then that's why I choose to join Sensi. When I went to my first SFR, that's when my business went from my mind to my heart, and I I did a commitment with myself that I was going to do something with this business, that I was going to work the business in a way to make it happen, but I was committed. It's like a marriage for me. When you got married, you're not getting married to see if something happened. You are married because you are there, you're committed, and you're going to work around the ups and downs and make it happen, right? Then that's why I choose, that's what the click that I had when I went to my first SFR. I cried. To be honest, that day, that when the music and the energy came, they have a band doing the opening, and everybody was screaming, and I was like, "Oh my God!" My heart started beating very hard, and I start crying, crying, crying. I was like, "Wow!" And then different speakers start talking and a lot of consultants, and I was like, I love this energy, I love this energy. And that's when I said, I will do it. I did Scentsy for like a hobby for a few years, because being in the military, moving so much, I was not, I was committed because I did events. I did big events. I flew to Puerto Rico to and had this huge event in Puerto Rico was an event in a big coliseum about home interiors and stuff from the house decor, and I did amazing. I did amazing. The only thing I did wrong with that event was I never follow up those customers. And that's what I'm going to talk to you today. I shared that information this morning with the group in Spanish. Follow up is so important. Took me so long to understand that, and I think that was the thing that kept me behind for so long. I was good in event. I was doing good taking order. I was selling my events, and I was connecting with people, but I wasn't following up with people. For me, Amy was my lifesaver. Honestly, since I moved to California, they introduced Amy, and I started working on it. And the next year, after I started using Amy, I become director. After 10 years, September 30, I think it's 30 or 31st, the same year I sign up in Scentsy, 10 years after, I become director. Then I just want to encourage you to create your own system. There are a lot of videos in YouTube that you can look, follow up, Scentsy. They use binders, they use spreadsheet, they use Amy. Then use whatever works for you, but make something that works for you and follow through. And one of the suggestions that they give you is like follow up with your customers 1 day after the order, 1 week after the order, 1 month or 2 months after the order. And that way you create and build the connection with the customer. Um, for me, I'm using Amy. Every time that Amy show me, hey, you have to follow with those people, I don't ask myself. I just create. What I do is like I use my note. I don't know. I'm going to call it notepad here in my app in my cell phone, and I create like a text that is the text that I'm going to use during that month. Like, for example, I'm using the spring and summer. Well, right now, I'm sending a joining $20 thing. And I say, oh my God, this is amazing. You can now join Scentsy for $20. It is $20. Can you believe it? What an awesome deal. Even if you never sell to anybody else and only purchase for yourself, this is an amazing deal as you can make commission of your own purchases, like a rebate for all the money you spend on Scentsy. For $20, you can get money back on your purchases, any any that your friends and family make through you. Uh, a personal shopping club, How excited is that? And I have the picture of the joining and I have the link for my joining. And I copied this and I use that in all my texts that I send to my customers. Scentsy have some templates, but I found them sometimes they are too short or too dry or they are not the words that I use. That's why I create this in my note and I copy and paste and paste and paste and paste and I send individual text to each of the customers that Amy suggests me. That at least I'm sending 25 texts every day. If I already send them for example, a joining text during that month, and now we have the summer collection, then I have another one that says something about the summer collection. I hope this message finds you well. I would like to share something with you that you might like. Our summer collection that will be available on Monday, May 10, will while merchandise lasts. And then I choose the two pictures of the flyer with my link. Please feel free to let me know if I can help you with anything. Have a nice day, Carmen. And this is what I'm sending to those that I already sent the joining question. Then I have it also in Spanish and I have one in English. Then that's what I'm using for my follow-up. I highly recommend to create a system, whatever is, could be something simple like having a note. Now since I start organizing myself, I have a notepad and I haven't, every day I open a new day and I write my notes and to-do list and what things I want to accomplish these days. And I scratch what I accomplished, and then the things that I didn't finish, I transferred for the next day. And then I'm trying to create a momentum in my notes. That's something I didn't do well before because I felt frustrated when I was not able to accomplish all my tasks. But I'm learning that I'm not looking for perfection. I'm looking for doing something every day, at least one thing or two things. And what I couldn't do this day, I will move it to the next day and I will try to follow up and see and be able to accomplish the task that I want to accomplish during the day or during the week. For example, I received an order from an event that I had the first Saturday of this month. And I received the orders and now I'm calling my customer. Let me show you. Because I have customers that they order from what I have available, but I also have customers that want more and place an order and add something from the order. And this is what I did for these customers. I'm buying this with my product free credit. Then I'm putting one and this is where I put my personalized note. Then I'm using my credit to buy things that I can give away for free and helping promote products that they haven't tried. And I'm creating something simple. These are the Scentsy bags that these have the logo of Scentsy. They are a little bit more than $1. I buy the $1, the big ones for the big orders. And I think this is the medium size. I think. I don't know if the medium, yes, because the smaller ones are smaller. Then I bought this ones and I'm using it. Now that I'm organized, I found them and I'm using it because I have them higher and I couldn't find it. Then those are things that I'm doing. Follow-up is very important. From the follow-up and letting my customers know, hey, your order is here. I'm setting up the time that now because I have my office, then they can come and visit. And I have a customer that was planning to come at, I think, around 3:40, 4 o'clock. And I told her that doesn't work for me because at 4 I start cooking and preparing my meals for my husband. You can teach your customers when is your time. You can teach your customers when they can come. And I told her, if you are in a hurry, then that's fine. You can text me and I go outside and I will give you the merchandise. But I know she wants to buy more pots. Then I told her, but if you want to smell the pots that I got now, then you have to come. And at 3:40 it doesn't work because at 4 I will start prepping my husband meal. Then she's coming tomorrow morning. Then it's not, I'm not treating her differently or respectful. I created some boundaries and they are learning the boundaries. And that way she doesn't have to rush. She can be here in her own time. I think we have Raquel also. Let me. Then, yeah, Raquel. And there is another person, but I don't know who is it. Well, then this is following up. That's why following up is so important. Is via text. You can use text, email, call them. I'm using Messenger sometimes. Hi, Rachel. Raquel. Then I'm talking about following up. I'm talking about following up today, and I talk about SFR, how important SFR is. Then, if my two things today are to help you grow the business, then if you want to learn, if you want to get the energy, if you want to learn what is next or learn from different consultants, because maybe you don't identify with me, my personality is not your personality, and you might find somebody that you click and you can learn for free for only $11. It's an investment in yourself. It's going to be 2 days. They will send us an agenda and there are going to be videos live, but after that you will be able to go and learn from different consultants. We call breakdowns. Hi, we call breakdowns is like very small classrooms that you can listen the videos and learn the subject that you need. And we are going to be able to access those videos for 30 days usually is. After that will be available in the workstation. Yes, you can see it later. You don't have to spend the 11, but you will miss so many good information in real time. They will talk to us about the new catalog that this is not, this is the spring and summer, but we will have a new catalog that is fall and winter that usually is going to be available. They start talking about the products, they show us pictures, they show us videos, they talk about when is going to be next year family reunion, where is going to be the incentive that will start in August and will finish in December, and you will get the price around June, like Jojo and Lisandra and me, we are going to Disney this year. Then I highly recommend to take the moment. Yeah, girl, take the moment and invest those $11 because the energy will be amazing. And if you can travel, let me know because Sarah is having a retreat during SFR, and they still have few rooms available, spot available. They are almost all done. But if you want, one of our consultant is going to meet me in Las Vegas, and we will be driving from Las Vegas to Salt Lake. Then, if you want to join us, we can do that. We can meet in Las Vegas and we can drive together and have fun together. Then let me know it's something that you want to do, but it's something that you will not regret, virtually or personal. It's only $11. You go to your workstation, the event tab, and you can register there. Please share with your new consultant because that is something that will help them learn a lot. Something else, Jojo, I think was follow up, Amy. How important is create your own system? How important is to establish your own goal or task? I have my task, but is you don't need to start with at least 5 new people or follow with 5 new old customers. It's following up, creating the habit every day. Do you want to share something, Jojo?
I think you said plenty. I think the key is to stay with it. and be consistent. Try to do the same thing every day, or, if you do it every Monday or you do it every Tuesday, everybody's schedule is different, whether you have kids, you're working, etc. Everybody's different. So find your niche, find the time, because everybody's busy. We're all get caught up um, doing all the things. But even if you take 15 minutes, doesn't have to be a whole bunch of time. If you break it down in 15 minutes here, 30 minutes there, by the time you know it, in one day, you did like more than an hour or an hour of Scentsy, and you didn't even realize it because you just did little things. So I think to follow up with the follow up that Tere is sharing, it's so true. Like, master following up. If nothing else, like, a lot of us get caught up in like the little cute things and sending happy mail and doing this. Don't get caught up in that, because you're always gonna have time to do that. You want to build a foundation with your customers, and the only way you're gonna do that is following up. So, and I'm talking for myself, because just like that, it took her time. It took me time too. I haven't been at it as long, but with Theda's experience and other consultants' experience and watching video and listening to other people, that's another thing. Make time to look and listen to other consultants. They all say the same thing. Everybody says the same thing. So if you hear the same thing, it's because it's real. So just put it to practice. Put it to practice. Um, so being consistent, finding your time. It's not, oh, I don't have time. Everybody's busy. Like, I know people that have 10 kids and a full-time job, and they're going to college, and some of their kids are special needs, and these women are doing the thing, and the reason why they're doing this because they just find time. They look at their day and they're like, okay, you know what, I have this little 10-15 minute window. What can I do? Oh, that's another thing. What are you going to do with those 15 minutes? Make sure, as like Sarah says all the time, and on these videos I watch all the time, is, how is it, make it income producing tasks and activities, right? So if you got that 15 minutes, what can you do with those 15 minutes? Is it sending a text message? Is it watching a video? Is it, contacting somebody? Is it folding your product list and putting a sample on it and you're going to send it out somewhere? Anything like that. But make sure that following up. And I always say, I say this to my team, and Rocky's there. I don't know who else is on, but always oh my God, I lost my train of thought. I'm sorry. Looking to see who else was there. um, I always tell them I was talking about follow up. I lost my train of thought. I'm trying to grab it back.
That's fine.
I'm trying to grab it back. I was talking about following up with people, right? See, I lost it, guys.
Income producing activities.
Oh yeah. But anyway, I'll come back to it when it comes
That's
back
fine.
to me. I
That's
lost it because I say it all the time, Rocky. What do I say all the time when it comes to following up and income producing? Um, oh my God, I lost it, you guys.
Don't worry, this is
I got
real.
it.
It's
I got
like
so excited. I like, seriously. I got like, woo. But anyway, stick with it. Like, stick with it. Make time. Once you have that little window of time, use it to the best you can. And oh, that's what I was gonna say. I do tell them, if you don't know what to do, copy somebody that you watch and you're like, wow, man, she's really doing a thing. I connect with her, I admire her, or I like that. I like that system. Just grab it, do it exactly. Because most of the consultants on YouTube, they give you a step by step. They tell you what they use, where to get it, how to get it, all of it.
And I don't know if you noticed, but Sarah in her heavenly page, now she's giving us verbiage that we can copy and paste and send it.
Mhm.
And hey, team, if you need, like, you're starting your day and you don't know what to text, send me a text and I will text you what I'm texting that day. That might help. Or
Yeah.
if you find something that is working, share it with the team. Then everybody will build each other and support each other.
Yes, don't be scared to copy somebody's system, because if you don't have one and you can't think of one because you're new or you've been doing it so long, what you're doing is not working, copy somebody. Do exactly what they're doing, put it to practice, and then as you go along, you can tweak it to, to fit what you're doing and how you're doing it, and that is you, because that's the best thing about Scentsy is that you can be you. There is no right or wrong way to be you. It's just you. So be you, and don't be scared to copy. We all share it. When we put it out there is because we want everybody else to see it, and whoever it connects with, grab it, copy and paste. I say that to my team all the time. Hey, is it okay if listen, you don't even have to ask my permission. You see something on my Facebook, you see something on my VIP page, whatever. If you see something that you think you can use because it fits you, take it. Take it.
Make it. Yeah.
It's a good thing. That's what we do. We empower and we support and we help each other, even though most people think it's a competition, but it's not, because there's enough for all of us, you know?
Enough, and everybody looking for something, it's like
Mhm.
you will connect. Maybe I don't connect with my neighbor, and Jojo come and take care of my neighbor, and she's the consultant of my neighbor. My neighbor didn't get click with me, but click with Jojo. Or
Yeah,
I might connect with somebody else that you never know. You never know. And your personality
exactly.
will attract people and also will not attract other people. Then is a business for everybody. Be you.
It's,
Be you.
yeah, it's true. And the most important thing is that the customer is taken care of, right? That, which is what that is saying. Whether you're taking care of them or I'm taking care of them, the point is that they have a consultant that's good, that they connected to, that can get service from, and that's the beautiful thing about Scentsy.
And the thing is that they can buy from you. I learned in one reunion, and this clicked to me. My customers, not they are not mine. They are Scentsy customers. They
Mm-hmm.
become mine and loyal to me if I give them a good customer service. But if I don't follow up with them, if I don't provide them a good customer service, they will look for another consultant
That's right.
because they are loyal to the product. They want the product. And if you are not giving them the good service, they will look for another consultant. That's simple.
Correct.
That's why it's so important to show up to your customers, to let them know I'm a consultant. I hear one superstar director once say that said the worst question that they can make me is, hey, are you still a Scentsy consultant? Because that means I haven't followed up enough with that person to let them know, hey, I'm here. How many $1 million Coca-Cola spent in commercials?
Mm-hmm.
Coca-Cola, Pepsi-Cola, every time that you go and look for a commercial, it's a lot of advertisement. Our advertisement is to show up and follow up or by text, by email, or by mail that you can send them like your product list and a letter letting them know what is new or whatever. You can update your newsletter, the newsletter that Scentsy send every week, every first Wednesday of the month. You can personalize that. I have a consultant that is using it and she's personalizing that email and she's getting purchases from that just that way. That's why it's so important when you get a consult an order, ask for the phone number and the email, add it to your contact information, add it to and enroll them to the newsletter that Scentsy will send automatically. That they will receive that newsletter for 6 months. If they don't open that, Scentsy stops sending it. But you can reactivate them to the newsletter again. Then it's something that you have to keep following up and checking your newsletter because that is an email that they will get every month. You don't have to do anything. Just enroll them and they will get. What I'm doing right now and what I did this month is that I went to the April newsletter. I looked for the people that touch and have unique open, and I be sure that I text them something this month about what is coming, like about the $20 joining or about the summer collection that they might haven't seen it, to keep, then they can keep reading and seeing Scentsy with me. Okay. Then another trick that I did during pandemic that sometimes I still doing it, is sending positive message, but at the end I put Carmen, you Scentsy lady. That's it. Hi and the name with a picture of any positive message, and at the end put uh, Carmen, you Scentsy lady. That way they listen Scentsy, they attach Scentsy with my name, and they know I'm here to serve them. Um, I think that's all for today. I don't want to keep it longer, but please feel free to ask questions. Raquel, do you have any question? Do you have something that you want that we help you with? You're in mute, Raquel. You're okay? Okay. Then I just create the event for the English speakers every Monday at 3 o'clock. We will be doing it. I did it until June. In June, I will be flying to Orlando. Then it's a Monday. I don't know what the ticket will be, but if I cannot do it on the time, I will do it for sure that day with Jojo when I get with Jojo, and we will do it one in Spanish and one in English, maybe. But if you have any question and you're watching this video later on, please write replay and let us know what other areas you want that we help. We are here to support you and to help you and to grow with you and see you grow and celebrate your accomplishments. And I wish you the best. Take care. Love you, ladies. Bye.
Congratulations, Rocky. On
Rocky,
getting
new lead consultant. Woo, 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 woo.
consultant, like a certified lead consultant.
Lead consultant. Well, you are
Thank you so much.
You're declaring what is coming this month. Star consultant is the next step.
Who else is on? We can't see their picture.
I don't know. Let me see. I don't know if I was going to search the phone number.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey.
Who is it?
Hey. Hey.
What's your name? We can't see your name on there. It's just your number.
Kay Brewer.
Brewer. Yeah, Rhonda. and Kay is a new certified consultant this month.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Certified, congratulations.
Thank you.
I think she's already signed up also for reunion, right?
Yes.
Yes. Right?
Yeah.
Again, you are for reunion already, right? Yeah, that's good. Let's take advantage of the $20 joining kit. If you need the verbiage, let me know. I will share with you without any problem. Then you can keep sharing and growing and connecting the people for the reunion, and that will help your team grow.
Kay, do you have any questions or anything?
I don't think so.
No?
Do you
Okay.
feel comfortable?
I enjoyed it today. A little bit.
What are the things that you think might be helpful in the future that we approach? Be honest, it's not good.
I am, what is it? The Facebook
Okay.
posts and things like that.
Okay.
I'm just learning all that. So
Okay.
I'm trying.
We are learning about
I
that.
know. So when you sign up for Photify, do you do the individual or business?
When you sign through Scentsy and it's business.
Okay.
It's tax deductible. The fee that I pay for the whole year, because it's less than per month,
Right.
it's tax deductible.
Okay.
And then if you want to try, you can do it the first month. It's free. And then if you like it, then I highly recommend it. I highly recommend it. It's a
Okay.
great, it's a great tool that sync with your workstation.
Yes. I think I signed up with the individual. I need to go back and change it.
Yeah. I think I did it as a Scentsy business.
Okay.
Yeah. Any other question that you might have? Or Raquel, do you have any other question that we still have?
Or want to share?
I'm just right now working on better follow-up. I was looking at last purchase date and to see when was the last time they purchased, trying to work on building a better follow-up system. I was gonna ask about Amy. Does Amy do it automatically or do you have to prompt Amy to do it?
If you took Amy Pro, they will do it automatically.
Okay, I don't have Amy Pro and I didn't even use, I chose not to waste the free trial because I was not sure
Okay.
on wasting the free trial on Amy. So I wasn't sure. And as I was talking to JoJo the other day, I told her, I feel like it needs to be something that I'm not afraid of getting because
Okay.
I need a better follow-up because it's, as you can hear, I don't know if you can hear my background, but it's a lot.
But
So
what I learned with Amy, because you have it in your cell phone, like when you are waiting for Eddie and his PT, right? He in that morning you can start sending. It's pre-made. You can send if you want. The cool thing is not in spam. It's one by one. They will give you one person. You send the text, and then you go to the next one. You send the text, right? Then it's not spam. And if you know that person, you can edit and personalize, or like I do, go to the notes, create a template, and copy and paste.
okay.
Okay. And then the cool thing that is if you enter your orders per customer, that automatically sync with Amy, and per customer will show up what each customer buy.
Yes, and I need to do that because I have a lot of notes.
And if they buy from your inventory, things that then you can add it manually and create that, and they will let you know, hey, you need to follow up with this customers.
Yes, I do like that. I was just wondering more about it because I know I do not have it. I do not have Pro, but I was wondering if it was worth the investment,
It's
but
worth it.
obviously I
It's
feel
worth
like,
it.
It's worth it.
It's
okay,
worth it.
It's worth it. Honestly, it's an investment that if you're willing to work on it, you will not regret it.
okay. Because it's most
The
definitely
cool
something I
thing,
thought about it.
I don't know if you have 3 kids. I think I have a mom, a friend that she have kids, and the bathroom is where she hired from the kids. And if
That's
you
my
are like
husband.
that, then you can take your text and text there in your bathroom in your privacy without interruptions.
It's usually for me early in the morning when they're still sleeping.
Then
Um,
that could
but that's
keep
my
you.
husband in the bathroom, but he has Amy on his phone. So I'm like, I'll probably make him do it while he's sitting in the,
That's awesome. That's awesome. They don't know who is sending it.
yeah.
Then I'm glad that you're working with him and it's a teamwork. Well, lady, thank you for joining us.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Kay, for being with us. And I'm looking forward for next Monday.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah. And you guys feel free to think about things that you want to share, or if you have a question, that way, Tere or I can address it while we're here. So we can all work together. Don't be scared to share.
Please.
Thank you.
Take care. Bye.
Thank you.
Not just me and Tere, it's interactive.
God bless you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye.
everybody.